So the Earth Constitution also results in the cultivation of compassion and kindness. And of course, here's a picture of our famous, wonderful Dalai Lama, who is a spokesperson for love, compassion, and tolerance, which he says are necessities, not luxuries. Right? But if these are necessities and not luxuries, we need institutional transformation that can make it possible for people to have love, compassion, and tolerance. Right? We need a world system. We, as long as we're militarized nation states and we see enemies in other countries and so on, it's not going to happen. We're not going to love the Russians. We're not going to love those who seem to be opposed to us on the level of sovereign nation states. All right. So the preamble of the Earth Constitution talks about the foundation of peace being unity in diversity. Right? But it's this genuine legal and economic unity of the human family under the Earth Constitution that allows us, once we are politically and economically a family. Every child born grows up and says, I'm a citizen of the Earth. I'm also a citizen of India or China or whatever, but I'm a citizen of the Earth. And I have rights as a citizen of the Earth and duties to the rest of humanity as citizen of the Earth. Then compassion and kindness will begin to spread around the world. Right? And not until then. Otherwise, we're working uphill against the battle, uphill against capitalism. We're working uphill against the sovereign nation states. It's not going to happen unless we have a world system that makes it possible. Next slide, please. Nonviolence. Right? Now, the Earth Constitution abolishes war and military, right? But it does not abolish police. The police for enforcing world law are civilian police. And there it says they can be armed with weapons necessary to apprehend individuals, not military weapons, right? Because military is going to be gone, but weapons. But it also says that as this Constitution is institutionalized and society is transformed, that the world police will be mandated to decrease the lethal capacity of their weapons. They will more and more convert to weapons which are non-lethal. If they have to arrest someone who has violated the law or who is a rogue agent or whatever, they can do this with body nets. There's all kinds of ways to capture people without shooting them, without killing them, and so on. And it actually says that this is what they must be doing. Now, notice what it also says in Article 10, describing the enforcement procedures of the world police. This is a quote: "A basic condition for preventing outbreaks of violence, which the enforcement system shall facilitate in every way possible, shall be to assure a fair hearing under nonviolent circumstances for any person or group having a grievance, and likewise to assure a fair opportunity for a just settlement of any grievance with due regard for the rights and welfare of all concerned." Right? This is a model of a nonviolent world system, right? Anywhere, any person, any group, anywhere, a basic condition for preventing violence is really to listen to people, really to give them a fair hearing, really to have a nonviolent circumstances in which they can express themselves, communicate themselves, and know that there's the concern for a fair and just concern for their grievance, right? Nonviolent, progressively greater nonviolence gets built right into it.